We hear from housing association tenants in East London living in damp and mouldy conditions they say are making them sick.
We're treated like peasants, like we're not good enough to live in decent homes. That's how I feel, and I think a lot of the people feel like that as well.
Also ahead this Monday.
An investigation is underway after a North London cemetery's Muslim section was possibly vandalised over the weekend.
Plus, still not reunited with their van trapped in a car park for 2 years. The latest on the mystery of the missing motors, as others say it's happened to them. And making the most of our outside spaces. How can they be more wildlife friendly on a budget?
On National Gardening Day, I'm at a London community garden picking up some green skills on how to spruce up urban spaces.
A 90-year-old woman has died after a house fire in southeast London. The London Fire Brigade was called to Nithdale Road in Plumstead just before 2 a.m. The cause of the fire is being investigated. And passengers are being warned to plan ahead before disruption to railway services in London over the long Easter weekend. There'll be no trains in or out of Euston from Saturday to Easter Monday, and southeastern services out of Victoria will also be affected by works in the Battersea area. Police in Hertfordshire are appealing for information after the desecration of graves in a cemetery in Carpenter's Park. A large number of graves in the Muslim burial section were damaged and are believed to be the final resting place of young children and babies. From Watford, Vincent McAviney sent this report.
Well, this is the Carpenter's Park Lawn Cemetery in Watford, where over the weekend around 85 graves here in the Muslim section were vandalised. We're told a large number of those were children and babies' graves. Now, it was a family who were recently bereaved visiting a gravesite here on Sunday who made this discovery. Some graves were reportedly subjected to unspeakable acts of disrespect. Now, Hertfordshire police have described it as a horrendous crime, but they are keeping an open mind as to what has happened in this incident. Senior officers are said to be working with local Muslim community leaders to try and identify the families which have been most affected. Now, this grave site is in Watford, but it is owned and managed by Brent Council. Their leader, Mahmoud Butt, said, "Our thoughts are with the families of those whose graves were desecrated." He said it looks as though Muslim graves have been targeted in what appears to be an Islamophobic hate crime. The police say they will be stepping up patrolling in this area. They're urging any witnesses who might have seen what happened at the weekend to come forward with any information.